Remember to close the doors and windows.
I've always been absent-minded. I frequently forget to lock doors and close windows. However, the small town where I live has always been peaceful and quiet, and I've never encountered any trouble because of it. However, everything changed on the eve of Qingming Festival. That night, once again, I forgot to lock the door. As the night deepened, moonlight poured through the windows into the empty living room, casting an unusually tranquil atmosphere. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and quickly drifted into slumber. In my dream, I saw my deceased grandmother. She was bustling around the kitchen, stewing my favorite braised pork. Grandma turned towards me, her eyes filled with love, yet her expression stern. Her voice echoed in the empty kitchen. "Xiaoyang, how could you forget to lock the door again? What if a bad person comes in? You're grown up now, yet so careless." I felt a wave of guilt, about to apologize to her, but suddenly I woke up. I sat up, surrounded by silence. I told myself it was just a dream, yet there was an indescribable unease in my heart. I got up and walked towards the living room, wanting to confirm if the door was indeed unlocked. As I crossed the living room towards the door, I noticed a long shadow swaying on the floor under the moonlight. I turned around, but couldn't see anything. I reassured myself that it was just the curtains swaying in the wind. Arriving at the door, I found it really unlocked. A chill ran up from the soles of my feet, for I distinctly remembered checking the doors and windows before going out. I quickly locked the door, returned to bed, and wrapped myself tightly in the blanket. I told myself it was all just a coincidence, but I couldn't fall asleep anymore. The next night, returning home, I found the kitchen light on. My heart skipped a beat. Did I forget to turn it off? I entered the kitchen, only to find Grandma's favorite braised pork simmering in the pot. Dizziness swept over me, for I clearly remembered not cooking today. I searched everywhere, but there were no signs of intrusion. Everything was in perfect order. I tried to calm myself down, telling myself I must have remembered incorrectly. But as I prepared to leave the kitchen, I heard a faint sound. I turned around, only to see the kitchen window slowly opening. A nameless fear gripped me as I rushed to the window, only to find nothing outside. For the next few days, every night upon returning home, I would smell the aroma of braised pork, and the house would be spotless. I began to doubt my senses, even my sanity. I no longer believed it was mere coincidence. I felt an unseen force manipulating everything. I decided to invite a Taoist priest to my home. The priest walked around my house, finally stopping in front of the kitchen window. He told me there was an unusual presence here. He performed a ritual and assured me that there shouldn't be any more issues. However, on the night the priest left, I heard the sound of the window opening again. I rushed to the window, only to see a blurry figure slowly disappearing in the moonlight. My heartbeat nearly stopped, for I knew this wasn't a prank. It was Grandma's spirit reminding me, caring for me. Since then, I've become more cautious, cherishing every moment of life. I've learned to be independent, to take care of myself. I know Grandma's care will always accompany me, even though we're in different worlds.